but they're going to attack the quarterback. And he has to have an injured shoulder that happened to be on the quarterback that we're going to attack. So, Skip, if I put him on his shoulder, so be it. If I hit him on that shoulder, so be it.
All right, welcome back to Zeke Sports Takes Reaction Videos. Jalen Hurts said that there's a bounty on his head. You know that word's not allowed in the NFL. And Skip and Bayless reacting to it, so we're going to react to this video right here. Let's take a look.
Actually gets to play, and he's not on the injury report with that sprained throwing shoulder. Yesterday, the Eagles QB was asked if he's worried the Giants are going to target his shoulder. Check out his answer.
It's football. I got a bounty on me every week I go out there on the field, so go out there and just play my game. Whatever happens, happens.
Now, you know damn well in the NFL you can't say bounty. And in today's age, there's no more bounties on players in the NFL. Obviously, as y'all know, NFL got real fucking soft, especially the quarterbacks. So he's capping here a little bit. There's no bounty on his head. There's no bounty on his head every goddamn week. He's a running quarterback, so he's not protected as a Brady or as a Drew Brees was, Peyton Manning, or as maybe like a Joe Burrow. He's not that type of quarterback. He's a running quarterback, so he's going to take hits. So when you take hits, you're going to get injured as a quarterback. Not only that, when you're doing quarterback sneaks all the time, they lead the league in quarterback sneaks, you're going to take a pounding. So, no, there's not a bounty in your head. You're just running more and taking more hits. That's all that is to it.
All right, Shannon, you know this game inside and out. Are the Giants going to target that shoulder for Jalen?
No, but they're going to attack the quarterback. And he has to have an injured shoulder that happened to be on the quarterback that we're going to attack. So, Skip, if I put him on his shoulder, so be it. If I hit him on that shoulder, so be it. I'm not going to do anything outside of the game of football to Jalen Hurts. But football is a very, very dangerous, violent game. And big men run into bigger men at a high rate of speed. And sometimes things happen. And if it happens, it happens. But am I going out there to try to, deliberately, or I'm going to try to, do what Charles Martin did on Jim McMahon? No, Skip, I'm not going to do that. But if I get a chance and opportunity to put him on the ground and he happens to land on that shoulder, oh, well, I'm sorry, Jalen, but hey, it's football. Like he said, he understands that. What you do is you attack the quarterback. What was Al Davis' famous word? In the first couple of series, the quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. That's it. So with that being said, Skip,
like Shannon said right there, they're not going to deliberately go out there and hurt you. That's not how this game works anymore. They're going to play within the confines of the rules, knowing that quarterbacks are extremely protected anyways. So they're going to hit you. Yeah, they might put a little more oomph on it because they know that you have a hurt shoulder. That's with any football player. Let's see how much he could take. Let's see how much my body weight might affect him. I mean, you're still trying to win the game. It's not a bounty. It's playing football. It's really almost a mind game. How much can you take? Because I'm going to deliver the pain. How much can you take? It's not a bounty, Jalen. They're going out there. They're playing football. If you don't want to get hit, stand in the pocket. If you do want to run, you're going to get hit. These motherfuckers get paid just like you, and they're trying to win.
He's had a week off. He missed 2 weeks, came back. He had another week off. I think that shoulder is probably as healthy as going to get, given the time frame that we're dealing with, Skip. That shoulder is as healthy as going to get. Probably going to get a little bit more medicine in there, and I think he'll be just fine. But the Giants are going to attack the quarterback because they know in order to win this game, you got to attack Jalen Hurts. And if you can attack Jalen Hurts, the Giants feel they like their chances of winning. But they're not going to go out of their way to try to injure Jalen Hurts, but they will attack the quarterback and put his butt down.
Okay. As you can see, I mean, I'm wearing a Yankees cap. I'm not wearing a Giants cap, but I'm a fucking diehard Giants fan. Got Giants tattoo on my back. That's how you win games. The quarterback dictates the game nowadays, okay? He has the ball in his hands every single play, whether it's being handed off to the running back or it's throwing the ball to wide receivers. You got to take the game to the quarterback. The quarterback is like the king in chess. Once you get the king, game's over.
Although you have told me in the past that when you had this injury or that injury,
I ain't telling nobody.
Well, if it ever did get publicized, you suspected that people were taking shots at your.
Yeah. If they got me on the ground and my ankle, they twisted. Of
right?
course.
Yeah.
Of course. And if I knew a defender got a banged up knee or something, absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna slice you, bro.
Okay, I do not doubt. Not that there's any bounty out. This isn't the bounty bowl.
Yeah, the bounties are illegal.
Okay. Although, how do I know? Maybe there is. But the point is, are they going to discuss in their meetings that the quarterback for the opposition has a banged up right shoulder? Sure they are. And if you get your shot to hit him, especially when he's carrying the football downfield, they're going to hit him in the right shoulder and just see how it responds.
Right.
We're going to hit him in the right shoulder. We're going to hit him in the left shoulder. It doesn't matter. If he's running that rock, you hit the goddamn quarterback. That's a free shot. You don't get those often. Take it. Because as I told you earlier, when the quarterback goes down, the team goes down. That's it. That's it. You're not winning without a great quarterback in this league, especially in the playoffs. It's not happening. It's rare. So take the quarterback down. It's not a bounty. He's running. It's going to be a legal hit, but hit him as hard as you can.
It's football. There's nothing notorious about it's just the way the game is played. It's the law of that jungle out on that field because it is dangerous out there. Okay. I'm going to disqualify myself because I'm incredibly over emotional about what's about to happen here because you know how much I love Jalen Hurts. The day he was drafted, I immediately tweeted they just stole him and he's going to change the face of this franchise. And it looked like Carson Wentz was still kind of in power there at that point. And I said, he's everything Carson Wentz is not, and he is.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Jalen Hurts has been phenomenal coming out of Alabama. You remember he got benched for Tua. Tua came in, won the national championship game. Jalen Hurts transfers to Oklahoma, plays his ass off under Lincoln Riley. Comes into the NFL and is an instant leader of the locker room. Like Skip said, everything that Carson Wentz was not. Carson wasn't a leader. Jalen Hurts is a natural leader. He gets players to play better, and he developed into a hell of a quarterback. Should have been MVP if he wasn't hurt. Let's just be honest. Mahomes is going to get that title this year, but Jalen Hurts was really the MVP this season.
He is salt of the earth. He's got as strong a football backbone as I've ever seen, and he is what you call a natural-born leader of a football team, and that's in the weight room and on the sideline and the huddle and even out to dinner on whatever Wednesday night. The point is, I don't like the Eagles. I've never liked the Eagles because I grew up not liking the Eagles, but it's hard not to like him, and I admire what he did this year, and it hurts me. It hurts my soul. Because I think he was positioned to win the MVP, and he got hurt.
Right.
Speaking of hurts, he got hurt. And it was just one of those things that happened because he does run with the football, and the rule that protects him in the pocket did not protect him downfield, and he took 300 pounds right on top of the shoulder.
Yep. That's exactly right. Skip's 100% right on that. When you run out that pocket, you're not protected anymore. Don't sit there and say, I got a bounty on my head every week. No, you're playing football just like the rest of them. And they're going to hit you, and they're going to hit you harder because they don't get an opportunity to hit you much. Because as soon as they touch you in the pocket, the refs are going to throw a flag. So you best believe that they're going to put a little more up on that. Not only that, nobody wants to get ran over by a fucking quarterback. I don't give a damn how big you are. Nobody wants to get ran over by a quarterback. That's embarrassing. So they're going to make sure they put all their ass behind it when they come and hit you. And again, that's not bounty. That's not a bounty. It's called playing football.
You know what happened? He took full body weight, and that's what in the pocket they will not allow anymore.
Exactly.
Okay, so here he is, and I thought it would bounce back, and I just keep getting the sort of inklings from them that it's still a problem for him. It bothers him because it's probably going to bother him the rest of this year until the offseason, right? Okay, so the reason my emotions are so mixed and torn over this is I root for him, but now I definitely don't root for them because would I not love it if my team managed to go win a game, or you could even, I'll go so far as to steal a game at San Francisco.
And then get a home game.
And then get a home NFC championship game to go to the Super Bowl. Our first NFC championship game in 27 years, which could lead to our first Super Bowl in 27 years since that 1995 Neon Dion season in Dallas. Wow. I mean, it'd be like miracles come true.
Right.
It'd be like meant to be.
Yes.
Destiny. Now, your favorite expression about cowboy things, the cowboyest thing they could do is then lose it's not a rubber match, it'd be the third meeting with the Giants. If the Giants came to Jerry World and beat them to get to the Super Bowl, then that would be a cowboy thing,
that would be a cowboy thing. Skip, the thing is that there's a bounty every week on someone's head because the opposing team is trying to rip your head off.
Well,
so
sure.
that's what it is.
That's what he was saying. There's a bounty on me every week.
Exactly. But Skip, I love what Jordan Mailata, the left tackle, said. He says, speaking of Jalen Hurts, if he's got a bounty, I've got a bounty. It's my job to make sure that bounty isn't claimed and do everything I can to execute the right technique, the right plays, and make sure he stays clean. I get dirty. See that? That's what you love to hear. But Skip, the problem is that I'm not worried about Mailata. I'm not worried about Dickerson. I'm not worried about Kelsey. I'm worried about the right tackle. And Thibodeau's going to line up over there. Thibodeau.
Whatever. It's Thibodeau.
Thibodeau.
Okay, yeah, but he says he might try to suck it up and try to go, Lane Johnson.
But Skip, you know that
I know.
So they're talking about Lane Johnson. He's been injured. He has a abdominal strain of some sorts. He hasn't played in the past couple weeks. The last game against the Giants in Philly, he didn't play. So Thibodeau has been coming along. He hasn't been consistently beating his opposing player, but he's been getting better as a rookie. And not only that, the first meeting against the Eagles, the Giants had 5 sacks that game, if I'm not mistaken. The X factor's not Thibodeau. It's Azeez Ojulari. That's our best pass rusher we have all season, but he's been hurt. So if Lane Johnson's not there and Azeez is 100%, oh yeah, we're fucking up Jalen Hurts, no doubt about that. Make no mistake about that. We're going to fuck Jalen Hurts up. We're going to get ourselves about 6 sacks on Jalen Hurts because we already did it. Not only that, Dexter Lawrence, all-pro. And then Big Cat Williams, he played that game, but he was also hurt. Our D-line is about to come back fully healthy. We haven't seen that much from the Giants. Ever since Azeez Ojulari came back, I think we had like 20 sacks in 5 weeks. So if he's back and healthy and they don't have Lane Johnson, it's a wrap. All right, this was Zeke Sports Take reaction videos. Comment down below. Tell me who you think is going to win this game. Of course, I'm going with my Giants. We're going to pull the upset. They're not beating us 3 in the fucking row, so you better believe that. But comment down below. Tell me what you think. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. As always, this is Zeke Sports Takes Reactions. I'm out. Peace.